The power of his dream brings you here. His man, Sean Carlard.
The ultimate leadership, that's the ultimate leadership course, which is servant leadership, doing the next touch point. And it is something that's very, very important to remember as a human being, amongst all the other things we've got to remember, is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Is it really that simple? 100% correct. I was doing a talk with guys on public speaking. And with public speaking, when I do the course, I give you all the things you need to do and need to know in order to be an effective public speaker. And it's online, and I teach it to corporates and to young people and to schools and institutions. Absolute blessing, everything that I've learned all over the years. This particular moment, teaching you how to connect with people is very important. The only thing is, I was going to get to that subject. So as I was going through about 10 minutes in, I wasn't connecting. And I thought, what on earth am I not doing right? And I suddenly remembered, before you even do anything, whether you're going to teach it later or not, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So I went straight in to what I knew. And the people say, what? Do we really care? Then I had to stop and change tactic. They didn't know this. I was the one that was knowing this. And I started to go back to who am I, where I've come through from, the things that I've been, the things that I've done. And I shared a few stories and instances that allowed people to know that I really care. One of the statements are, I accept you for who you are, not for who you should be. And I am going to spend time with you today and show you what you could be. And I started to engage with the people. I started to interact. And on one-on-one, now it was a big group, and they were all sitting around round tables, and I had to go to each one to get them to an understanding that I actually care, about who they are. I actually care about what I do, and I actually care that they would get to a place where there is value added to their lives. Once that was communicated to them as to how much I cared as a person, then they were more than happy to receive and listen to what I actually had for them. So it's a very, very important touch point to know out of the Ultimate Leadership course is people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I hope you understand. Remember, you don't have to agree with me.
The power of his dream brings you here. His man, Sean Carlard.